Hi friends, today I am going to discuss mm, let's see, just I want to see here ggplot. Actually, this is the most famous and most like a uh, important package in programming R. So let's try to understand what is the ggplot. So it's a we are using like a plotting, and you can say also like a graphical plot, geometric graphical plot. So this is called a ggplots. So how do we solve this one? So let's go the first. I want to install this package. Here we want to go here and write the ggplot. Ggplot 2 has been already upgraded version. So need to write here, but I have already installed. So let's I check here, and I want to write ggplot2 ggplot2. So yeah, I have already imported. So let's go, and this has been imported. So there are multiples of the data already means inbuilt in this packages. So I will try to use some specific data sets like a empty cars. So let's go. I want to write here. It's a one name of this variable. P is the one of the variable, and just it's a variable like this, and we will write here gg plot. Yeah, it's a gg plot, and it's a variable like a empty car. So it's a famous. So empty c, yeah, empty cards. It has been look like a what types of the uh, data you have seen like a this data means the data was extracted from 1974 Motor Trend US magazine and compares fuel consumptions like 10 aspects of the automobiles designs performance for the 32 automobiles like the 1973 to 74 models. So let's see the data at the multiple rows in the column, and you can see here. So 1, 2, 4, the 32 entires, and there are the 11 total columns. So MPG, it's a CYL, it's a another HP, DA, DRAT, WT. These are the variables names. So let's see empty car, and I want to use the some aesthetic. I want to the plot something. So let's see first. Want to the plot WT. Just we have already seen here. It's a one of the column name WT, and another is a MPG. MPG is the other variable, and let's go, and WT and MP. So aesthetics. So I need to write here aesthetics. So AES. AES, it's a variable like this, and we will use the another. This is inside of this, and now I want to the plot something like a different like a geometric point plot here. So I can also use here. So let's first check it. Is it working and not working? So let's, yeah, it's a working. And just if you write here what's a P, we write here P and run this, you will see look like this is a way. It's a WT is the x-axis and MPG will be it's a y-axis. It's the right side. And now I want to plot something inside of this variable. So let's I will I will edit the something here. So let's go here. I need to here. I want to the add here. So if you don't know about the basic in the R programming language, let's watch my previous video because I am doing the better versions already. I have make. I think this video will be third and fourth video. I don't have idea. Don't remember just. So I have already created a multiple video. So don't worry. So let's see the plus where I am going to the right here. I want to do like a geometric point plot. So let's see the GEOM, and it's a multiples sub variables like a geom, every line, area, bar plots. These are the different types of the column plots. So let's go here, and I am using the point plot. So do we have any point plot? Yeah, it's a point. So the point, and just we have created. Let's go and run it. I'm going to here, and we will see here. So some like a scattered. It look like a scattered plots. So, but I want to the some fixed value. I want to some fixed value. How do we fix here? Yeah, it's a very possible. So fixed value we can create here. P is already the my it's our variable, and I want to add something P plus and like a GEOM underscore and just another like a V line. Let's write here V line. It's a V line. So it's the references, the lines, horizontal, vertical, and dialogues. So these geoms add references lines like a something called a rules to a plot. So either a horizontal, otherwise you can also a vertical. Yeah, you can also use a diagonal. So these are specified by the sloping and intercept. So these are the very useful. So let's go here. I am going to write here the V means vertical and V line and X intercept will equal to. So let's say V line, and I want to write here it's a X intercept. So X uh, interception like a I, and yeah, intercept should be equal to something like a we want to the give some scale like a 5. So what happened? Just I am going to and plot here. So you will see it's a line has been created like a it's a 5 units. The WT will equal to it's a 5 unit. Similarly, just if I want to the create the X line like a 1.5, so it's a possible to write here. Yeah, exactly. It's a 1.5, and then I want to go to print here. So this line has been vertical line. We will see here like a 1.5 approx. But we want to also like a plot here the horizontal line. So it's a possible. Absolutely, it's a possible. So let's. I am going to here and copy and paste. So I want to the save time. So it's a V line. It's a we will change H line. H line, and what's the horizontal line like a MPG, and I want to print like a it's a 20. Yeah, exactly. So let's go. I want to write here 20, and let's go and run it. So So I will see here. So I have gotten the some problem look like a what's this, and it's a V line and X interpreted. No, just I have written here the X line Okay, let's go. Wait 1 minute. Just it's a H line, and we want to the intercept. It's not the X intercept. This is the Y intercept. So what should we write here? Y intercept. Let's go and run here. And this will be a look here. It's a Y intercept. This is also is a running property. So same, I want to like create something like a suppose we can't see it outside of the range of the data. So we will also use this is a P and it's a bracket, and like the P plus geo like a geo and geo or A B, yeah, AB line. So AB line like a horizontal vertical. So it's a this is the it's a similar to the previous. These geo adds the reference the line something called the rules to a plot. It's a similar. So horizontal, vertical, and diagonals. It's a previous like it's a similar. But I am using here the G AB line, and I want to the add like intercept something AB line, and I want to like a intercept equal to 20. So AB line and intercept will equal to 20. Don't need to the right here the axis is. So only I want to write here intercept will equal to 20, and we will see what happened. So plotting look like a this way. So this is the only the intercepted line we will see here. Now similarly I want to the calculate some slope and intercept. Similarly, just let's go. Suppose you are analysis like a two variable. One variable is the dependent on the other variable. We can say in the statics like a regressions line. Suppose y will equal to mx plus c. You are writing here. Otherwise, it's a x is a dependent on the y, so y will change, y will dependent on the x, so x will change here. So similarly we can say the y is also change here. And if you are writing y will equal to mx plus c, so m will be the slope, like I can also say tan theta. So it depends on the it's a positive and negative, like what is the covariance, it depends on this one. So slope will may be positive, may be negative, and it's used for forecasting purpose, so don't worry. So let's say let's try here. Suppose we have a like a coefficients and linear regression model, and I if I want to like use in the R programming language, so what should we write? COEF, it's a coefficient. Okay, so it's a and coefficient and we will use here the LM linear model, and just we will write here it's a dependent or independent variable, because we have already taken it two columns. One is a column like a MPG, so MPG, and another we will write here. So this one MPG and another is a MT. We have taken like a weight WT. It's a, so MPG it's a dependent on the WT. And what's the data? What's the name of this data? So what should we write here? It's a data will equal to, just we have already written MP data. What's the name? empty car. So empty. So it's a data name is a empty car, CARS, yeah, empty car. So let's see now. Empty cars MPG has been given, and WT has been given. So empty car, it's a 20. Now let's see, the empty car has been given. I want to get it the coefficient. So is it possible? Yeah, it's a possible. We can go and run it. It's a run, and we will describe the intercept value is the positive 37, and just a weighted value, it's a look like a minus 5 point this one. So it's a similarly the intercepting, it's a approx value we will see ahead, don't worry. And now I want to create here the, again we will try to want to create here the AB. Let's go, and AB line just I have already created. So control C, and I want to put again here, and just I want to create, we have already the variable P, and geom AB line or intercepted will equal to 37, because I have already gotten what is the intercept value. So we want to write in the integer functions only the 37. So let's go, and just I am going to write here it's a 37 is the intercept value, and what is the slope, just I have gotten minus 5 is the your slope. So let's go and use here slope will equal to, it's a comma, and slope slope will equal to, I have gotten a minus 5, so what should I write here? So it's a minus 5, and let's go, and we are using ggplot, and go here, and just I am going to the plot here according to your, so what's your value, we will see the exact. So this value has been intercepted 37. Now it's a negative lines has been created, and it is going the downward. So we can easily represent this type of the lines. So we can easily calculate the slope and the intercept of the lines, and what is the base fit methods. So we can also use them, but this is easier to do with the like a geom smoothness. So one of the other method we can also use like geom smooth methods, but this is the alternative method, so don't worry. And similarly, just I want to create like a I want to show something, the different lines in the different like the tastes used like a aesthetics. So this is also the way we can create, and also we can also control the other aesthetics. So these are the basic method. So I hope these concepts, slopes concept has been clear, and it will help everyone. So how do we create if we have a data sets, and how do we create these data sets in these functions? So let's see, just I am going to the create the another way, like the it's a easier. So I am going to p and plus, and we will try here GEO, GEOM, and parenthesis a smooth. Yeah, it's a smooth functions. It's a smooth, and what's the method? We can also use it. METHO method should be equal to like we are using the regression model. So how do we write here? So LM here can write the regression model, and similarly just C is the SE, right here SE, and will equal to, it's a false. So this is the alternative, it's a false booleans FAL, it's a S false. So false I have written, and let's go run and check it, is it giving a same output, and it's a different. So I think yeah. So I have gotten a same output in the both of them. So it's the alternative. So this is the alternative methods. So you can write here the alternative method. So, so right, alternative methods, right. So these are the alternative methods. So let's go another. Similarly, we have what we want to the discuss. We want to show something the different lines in the different mm, phase. So let's go here, and I want to create empty car and aesthetic WT. Already I have created. So empty car and aesthetic WT look like this way. Let's go and this one. So ggplot empty car comma aesthetic and weight and MPG. So let's the differences. First time just I am going to write the MPG first. It's a one is the dependent to other. So first and then I want to write here. It's a again now aesthetic. It's a MPG I want to write first. Remove here. MPG will be the MPG is dependent on WT. Okay, X is dependent on the Y is dependent on the X. So let's check it. So WT I am going to write here this way, and we will apply the same methods like this way. So go and Control C and edit here as it is same. So what will happen? Let's go and just plot it. So our data will show like MPG first and WT like this way, but we are not able to see any methods. What's the reason? Don't worry. Again, we will try here aesthetic. So let's go and geometrical. What's happened? Something is empty card and okay, WT, MPG and W2 geometric points I have done. Okay, let's go and I want to add something plus, and we will use like a face T FACE and T face T. It's a face T and then it's a any wrap WRAPR face wrap. So wrap 1D ribbon of panels into 2D. So hasty wrap is the 1D sequence of a panel into the 2D. So the better use like a screen space and then the hasty grids is the, because the roughly is the rectangular shape here. So I have written here the hasty wrap, and then I want to write here is the CYL is the another variable. So let's see here like a C, Y and L is another variable. And now I want to print here. Let's go and let's run it. So I think something is not happening in data sets region 2, but if the system is running, don't worry. So hasty is also working and it says geom points. So should we want to the see here? Similarly, just let's go. I want to create here the mean value. So it's possible to get here the mean value. So yes, absolutely you are right. So mean weightage we can easily interpret what will the mean bit is. So let's see. Just we want to the create some data frame and 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 one thing just here. P we have created so your data frame like this. From here, look here. We can see the data frame like this, like a festive app cycles look like this way. It's a festive like a the one is this, second is this, 4, 6, and 8. So let's go and zoom it. So it will be the better visualizations look like this way. So one data sets have been converted like a 1D into the 2D. So we can understand. So our data sets look like this way, and similarly 10 to 35 until 10 to 35 is here. Again 10 to 35. So has been distributed this way. So this is the way we will use here the phase T, and so we have also changed like a variable mpg first and wt, and it's a phase wrap cycle cyl is the another variable we have already seen here. So let's see. So similarly, just I have given like a other line and weights and the colors. We can also like control the other aesthetic. So let's see the other aesthetic like a we can use direct your ggplot ggplot. So it's a ggplot, and I want to use here it's a whole what's the name of the variable. We can also write the p, otherwise we can also write the empty car. So empty cars. So we can write here the ggplot empty cars, ma car not, it's a empty car. So okay, empty cars, comma, or aesthetic like a mpg wt, and colors is also, so comma aas, parenthesis start here, and we want to write here mpg, it's a one column's name, another is the wt is the other column's names, and want to the change like a wt, it depends on the color. So comma and color 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 should be equal to wt. Okay, and then we will write here it's a color will equal to wt, and just it has been closed, and let's go and what happened, then we will describe the other things. So let's see, this one is the it's look like a simple, and I want to the add something is it different, like again we will write here geom and point geom geom underscore point underscore, it's a point, and other I want to add geom h line. So I want to add geom and like a underscore h line. Okay, and just h line we will give the some a specific value like a y-intercept wt. So is, so let's go, just I'd like to enter here, and a es and aes we will use some variable like where should we want to like the AES, and let's start a variable and just what's it we want to the intercept like a y intercept. So let's go here, y INTER intercept should be equal to, and what I want to put here the y is a WT. It's a one of the column WT, and it's a color will equal to weight COLOR, color will equal to WT. It's a WT, and just I want also to create a mean WT, and then I want to put here mean comma and MEAN mean or underscore WT like underscore WT, but we don't have the variable mean WT. So let's go. I will create here mean WT plus and plus and just hasty wrap plus FAC face T wrap, and inside of the hasty wrap I will write here look like this, and inside of the CYL is the other value. First, I am getting the we don't have the mean weight, so let's go. I try to write. We will create here some first mean t. So how do we create a mean t? Means we will take a other variable, and so mean WT in mean, so mean and underscore WT. Let's WT, and you can create anything that it doesn't matter, but I want to and mean W2 we are creating just our data sets. Okay, so the it's a data underscore frame, and data dot frame you can also write here, but we want to here data dot frame here. So let's create here the data dot frame, and always we want to the create the data frame like the CYL. It's a name the CYL, and it should be equal to it's a C column. You can also say the combined 4 6 8. You write anything 4 comma 6 comma 8, right? CYL, and C, let's go the WT will equal to, and after that it's where it's a comma WT will equal to C 2.28, WT will equal to C, and like a 2 point anything with comma like a 3.11 comma so 4.00 something. Okay, and just I want to plot something look like these things has been completed, and then I want to go here like a P and mean weight. Yeah, it has been created. So let's go, and I want to run each and everything. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, till here and go here, run it. Yeah, I have gotten some output like a plus, and something is a different. What's this? Data incomplete table. Where is this? Aesthetic. Aesthetic H line. Data w dot mean gpt, and let's go wt. Okay, let's start the mean, and just I have created the empty car geometric mean. Mhm. 1 minute, just okay. Let's check it. First, I have created the mean wt data dot frame. Okay, c data dot frame cyl and wt will equal to one brackets has been started here. Another is a close here. So it's a good. So it's a running. So let's check it. Is it running and not running? I think just it's a running. We have any problem. And after that, we will use here and try here. Let's check it. Don't worry. And p plus p we have already the data sets and plus and geom geom and just that's any um, underscore h line. Just I have already discussed horizontal line and what the aesthetic a c e AES, sorry, I think it's a mistake. AES, and it's a parenthesis like a y-intercept will equal to WT, y-intercept, Y-I-N, Y-I-N, so AEC and y-intercept, Y-I-N-T-E-R-C-E-P-T, y-intercept. Each line aesthetic y-I-N-T-R-C intercept should be equal to WT. Okay? WT, and then it will close, and after that we will make mean W weight, and just after that mean W M M E A and mean W weight, and let's go and run it. Mean W weight, just go and run it. Yeah, it's running. Yeah, we have seen here. So where is the mean? We can easily plot here, and we will see here what's the mean. And similarly, we can also like control the other aesthetics. Just I have already written. Suppose ggplot and mt cars aesthetic and mpg wt, and then I want to put here the color. This has been closed. Zoom and then after that point and then zoom h line aesthetic y-intercept wt, actually I have the same wt and uh, h line intercept h line aesthetic h line, so y line intercept will equal to wt, and then we will write here color will equal to wt, and the mean underscore weight, mean underscore weight, and we should close mean underscore weight, then we should close here mean and plus uh, face, we should close and face weight, and this one has been created like this. So let's go and run it, and go here and run it, and this is also the running here, but I have gotten unexpected error means I think, but we don't have the more error, but we have seen here the plotting here this way 4 6 and 8 we want to plot here. So let's these are the yeah, it's unexpected error look like we will put here, don't worry, let's go and put here because end of this is wrap, and I think we don't need to the put one more brackets. Okay, so this was the unexpected. So let's go and run again. Let's run it. So now again, so we don't have any error, and this is the way we can also control other aesthetics. So I hope this is helpful for anyone. So my aim is how do we use ggplots, and another is the also the one of the more plots. Let's see, I have already discussed like a qplot, quick plot. This is called a quick plot. So this is also we can use here. Like suppose we have a data sets. We have created sets of the means sets like 1410, and I am creating d small like in diamond data sets, number of the rows of the diamonds like 100, and d small, so we want to the print here. So we will see here the data sets look like this. Let's go and run here. So we will see it's a your data sets look like. Okay, d small is the variable name, and the data sets, the rows and column has been given. So let's the caret code, color, clarity, depth, table, price, x, y, z. Okay, these are the variable. So it's a and this data set has been structured like a table form. Table is the one of the most important library to create a data sets in the matrix form. So it's a 100 of the rows and 10 is a column. So let's see, we will see the our data sets. Now I want to create these data sets. We want to the plot. So in hands of the, I am not writing the ggplot, it's the qplot. So qplot, so let's go here and just I want to plot like this. Here it's a qplot. So run here the qplot. So we will see the another diamond data sets like a caret and price. So let's see, just yeah, I want to the import something packages here also. Yeah, it has been created to look like this way. Similarly, I want to the log plot. So we are converting the caret into the log, and price is also in the log. So it's not a good visualizations, but we are converting in the log, and then we want to the plot like a quick plot. So let's see, it's a quick plot. We will see here with the data sets, whole data sets. We will see here this way. Take a time, some time. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so it will convert automatically in a like a logs, and then it will plot like this one. Similarly, we can also the multiply the variables like we have seen already in the data sets like a x, y, and z variable. So look here, it's a x variable and it's a y variable. Another is a z variable. So I want to the plot, and all three should be the multiplied and then caret. So it's possible. So this is also the possible. We will see here the data sets and the data set we will see here. But I want to the next step. Okay, it will take because we are multiplying, and then we want to the plot here, quick plot. So it, yeah, so it will take a time. Like you can see the directions of these data sets, and another just it's a we want to the some colors. So it's a color will equal to color. So it's a different color. We will see the D, E, F, G, H. So it will describe itself in the colors also the data sets. Similarly, just we want to the chord in the different types. So let's go and it's a run in the different types. So this is also possible. Is the cut like a fair goods and this type the data set we will see here, and it's a very better way. So it's not a difficult. Let's try, and we need to practice. So I'm also doing the practice last 10 to no more than 10 years. Yeah, absolutely. I have started in the by approx 2011, And these days also I am practicing more, because more than 19,000 of the packages has been, so nobody can uh, easy to understand its packages. So let's try, and I am focusing and I am improving myself every day. So don't worry. Thank you very much. Okay. So let's see.